Hello, today we are looking at Mageia 6, Stage 2. As you can see, I'm using the Gnome version of Mageia. Even though it comes in several different desktop environments, but for the sake of the video I went for Gnome. As you can see, we are greeted with an awesome welcome app. Let's have a look. You can come here, welcome, Mageia Control Center, configure media, lots of different options, install software. Cool. Let's go back to VR. Let's go back. As you can see, it's Mageia 6, kernel 4.9.13, desktop 1, Mageia 6. Arts is a 64-bit system, and Gnome desktop environment. We're going to applications. You can see it here at the back. That's okay. I would have thought it's great to have it here. Easier to see, but it's still very cool. Steam. Internet, once again Skype is here, Firefox is pre-installed, everywhere is here, video, KDN Live, I love this app for video editing, audio, I can't see everything, it's a bit strange. Office. LibreOffice is already pre-installed. You can install Calligra, ABI Word, other stuff. Pretty cool. So you can run for more. You can look here for more software options. This is just like a sample of what is the most popular ones. I would personally really have moved, as I said before, these options just here. It will be easier to see, and yeah. Oh. That's no good. Let's close this up. Let's go back to the VR call. That's better. Release notes. I presume it's all just links to the internet. Yeah, so it's an interesting welcome screen. There's a lot going on. I think it's a bit disorganized compared to other ones, but it's still awesome. I don't like it when it's all just links to different apps and not. I like it when it welcomes like a app in itself, where all this information, it's like a little bit of information and then a link to like the extra information. Like if you want to read more, click here. And then it's a link where these are totally just links. Yeah, so I like it when operatings have like a welcome app. But this one, just for me, personally, got a bit too much going on. A bit over the place. But there's a lot of good information to read it. It's not a bad thing. It's awesome that it's here. It's responsive, mostly. There's a lot of cool apps. Here it just opens up a different ad for the chat room. Cool. The box, you can share the box. It's really cool links which I got here. I'm all for this. I just think it can be better. Okay, so that's my summarize when I look at this welcome screen. Awesome. Place for improvement? Absolutely. So if you want to join them or share with them or donate to them, please do. That would be absolutely awesome. Yes, it's all links. Join us. And yeah, that's basically the welcome screen. And we are running Firefox 45.7. It behaves well, as expected. Yeah. Good. It's cool that they keep those options there. I normally just want to see this welcome screen on any operating system just once for the startup, so I'm gonna untick this box, but it's up to you. I like the wallpaper, I like the desktop, it looks clean, it looks nice on the eye. Yeah, but you can even change it as normal. Just anything you want. Let's have a look. What's the options? So it's all about Mageia and then the normal ones. Pictures. You can add your own picture here. Colors. Yeah, the lock screen is exactly the same, so I'm gonna keep it like this one. Display settings. If you have like a projector or a monitor or anything you want to add, this is a place to do it. Simple, easy, just enjoy it. And you can also change your resolution if needed, like I know mine is actually this. Settings. Let's have a look at the settings. As you can see, it's the normal Gnome stuff. Backgrounds, we just have a look at it. Notifications, where you can totally turn off all the notifications. And lock screen notifications, you can turn it off, turn it on. Or you can turn specific notifications of different things on and off. This is very cool. I like it. I like the options and the easiness to turn things off and on. So cool. Good on Gnome and for Mageia for using it. You can add online accounts, you can add your Google account, Facebook account, OnCloud account, you name it. Even others. Privacy, you can change your privacy settings. Sweet. You can change the system language, you can add languages, you can add different ways, languages to type in. You can only do it here if you have a keyboard with like multiple languages, or if you buy or try or stage 4 Trinkel, I don't know what you call it, languages you can do it there. So you can choose what to search and what not to search. You can turn off and on things, pretty cool. Bluetooth, I don't have Bluetooth on this computer, so it's an old computer. I'm running it in VirtualBox on the i5 PC, so there's no Bluetooth, so I can't show you anything. and that is the color. If there's something wrong with your color, you can check it there. This place where you have to look at it is where you change for projector or monitor or your resolution or anything like that. Keyboard, you can check it out for the launcher, so it works. You can add shortcuts, you can modify shortcuts. You can add shortcuts like this. You can modify by just clicking on it and then you can choose one. Like, let's say escape for cancel, but you can press any code, any combination, to do things. If you want to change the primary button from the left one to the right one, if you want to change the mouse speed to natural scrolling, you can test your settings. If something is weird, you can check it out there. Network, you can change your internet connection, Wi-Fi there. If you have it, as I said, I'm running a Wordbox with 2 GB of RAM and a 1-core i5 CPU, and it's behaving just fine. You can change it. I will change it to never. You can configure it there. Printers, you can add printers as it's based on Linux, of course. I love how you can just add printers. You click here. If you have network printers, it will show them up here. Then you can just click on it. It will find the drivers just by itself. You don't have to go and look all over the internet, to install the drivers. You can just, it does it all automatically. It's awesome. It's as it should be. It doesn't, if you have sound, if you like an extra mic or something, you can edit here. It's so cool. It's absolutely how it should be. If you have a Wacom tablet, it should just work automatically, but if not, then you can find it there. Date and time. You can change the date and time settings. I am based in Russia, but always for the sake of like videos like this, I choose a random location where English is the main language. Just that all my time and date settings will all be in one language, just for the sake of it. Even though I'm based in Russia, I'm South African, so that's where you find my unique accent. It's Gnome 322.2, decent. It runs on Wayland, which is awesome. As I told you, I got 2 GB of RAM, i5, 1 core. It doesn't say, but it's 1 core. For this video, you can modify your default applications to say what to do with different media devices, removable media, all basic GNOME stuff, sharing. If you want to do some file or screen sharing, you can turn it on and configure it. Awesome and cool at the same time. Universal access. You can modify things here to make it perfect for you. You can have a virtual screen board when it's a place like type. Let's go to the library office and see. There was your virtual screen board. But let's look at what the library office, as you can see, is 5. I'm fascinated to see what version of LibreOffice 5 it will be. 5.1, 5.2, 5.3 maybe. I don't have a clue, but I want to know. It is LibreOffice 5.3. Oh my greatness. It's the newest version of LibreOffice. And here you can see the keyboard, you can type, you can even get that awesome. Let's turn off the keyboard for them now. Say off. You can even enable that awesome ribbon. It's still experimental, so don't be shocked if it doesn't work sometime. Don't save. And then you can say view toolbar. And it looks very cool. Yeah, I'm surprised it is 5.3. That is so cool. And users, you can add users. Type in your password. You can add the user. Choose either administrator user or standard user. Yeah, straightforward stuff, easy to understand. This is all the settings, so let's scroll this up. Let's move to the top panel. Wide connection, if your Wi-Fi will be here also. Fully charged, power settings. Administrator, you can switch users, you can log out account settings. We already looked at all the settings, so it's the same settings as we just looked at, so that's why I'm just running through it. This is the same system settings we were just at. You can lock your screen. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. I press spacebar, type in my password, I'm back again. You can switch off your system like this. Time and calendar and notifications. You can add world clocks. And here we even have, you can say new, let's say, for the sake of that I'm South African, let's add a South African clock. Let's add a St. Petersburg clock. St. Petersburg is Moscow time. Yeah. And let's go to alarm. You can set alarms. New. Stopwatch, timer, all Gnome, all awesome, all sweet stuff. Let's go to activities. You can have different workspaces. You can type in anything. LibreOffice. And it finds it for you. Here is our favorite list. You can add things from here. You can remove things. It is Firefox, Rhythmbox, Shotwell. It is just a cool photo organizer. I'm using it on a regular basis, not on a daily basis, but as well. So my photos, LibreOffice, files, desktop and temporary. It's quite interesting that they don't have like the normal like my documents, downloads, just this, but you can create new folders, weights basket, other locations. Let's look at our computer. It's normal Linux awesome file system. As expected, I was a bit shocked if it wasn't. And you can look at this thing, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can add new folders, you can go crazy, you can create more tabs, you can show hidden files, and you see many more files in the one folder, and you can reload it. And it's files, preferences. Look at all this awesome stuff. Because it's awesome. And it is files 3.22.2 as it's based on GNOME 3.22.2, so it will be a surprise if it wasn't. And there is documents. What is documents? It's like the GNOME document settings. And the Mageia control center. What can that be? Software management installed, that's cool. Let's type in Audacity. Let's say sound. Let's say editors and converters. Okay, so then let's say apply. For that, let's choose it. All updates, packages. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to Office. Maybe it's already pre-installed. Word processor. Utilities. But everything is already installed. Yes. Update your system. As you can see, I'm looking with you. I'm not trying to show you something which is not real. I make a fool of myself. You can set your the updates there. Configure media sources for install and update. I'm just looking with you and enjoying life. And yeah. Let's see if the live core got some updates for us. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. I just got stuck with the installation as I'm not, and I can be honest with you, I'm not using Mageia as a daily driver. I am using Linux, but not as Mageia as my daily driver. Hardware, network, system, I'm just looking at it, searching with you. You can configure your network shares, security, and boot. Pretty cool stuff. I like the data center. I think it's, of course, for like new users, there's still a lot of work to be done. As I'm like a new user for Mageia, and yeah, but it's cool that they got it. It's not a stable release, and it's awesome that it's here. As you look at all the apps, Gnome boxes, love Gnome boxes. I love Browser, great writer, calculator is sweet to have, chess, apps in chat, games, many printer apps. The icons is a bit, but not so clear, not so clean. They can work on that. But in general, great operating system, sound settings, and our system monitor. Let's look at the system monitor. Yes, so that is my look at Mageia 6 Stage 2 as is a developing release, so it's not the final release. It's not as easy for me as a new user to Mageia, which I am, and I just checked it out as a new user. I will rather use something else, but it's great that it's here. I love Linux. They got all different operating systems, things for anybody to use it, and things for anybody to look at. I love it. I'm all for all operating systems. It's great to look at, and it's very responsive. As you can see, just about a gigabyte of RAM when stable, so you need to have enough RAM. But in general, very beautiful, easy to use, and a good representative of Gnome. And remember, there's many different desktop environments for Mageia. So enjoy it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.